All right, every Friday we like talking entertainment news and opening in theaters today. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. Based on the Judy Blooms book, loved by millions. And 17's entertainment expert Rick Bentley had the chance to see it early. He joins us in studio with his review. I love that this is a book come to life. Whenever that happens, it makes my heart sing. But I somehow missed this one growing up. Tell us about it.
It's amazing. You're probably the only one who missed it.
I know, right?
This book is so beloved. And I'll tell you the other thing. I love the fact that so many times when books are adapted to a movie, the person adapting it tries to put their own spin on, and it doesn't work. Well, this one does. They've kept the heart of this wonderful writing by Judy Blooms. Now, people who don't know this story, it's about an 11-year-old girl who has her life gets turned upside down when her family moves from New York to New Jersey. She has to make new friends, but she's at that point in her life. She's 11, and she's now trying to, how do you deal with making new friends? What about boys? What about buying your first bra? So it touches on all those elements. At the same time, it gets into some very deep elements about she's a young girl who's told, look, we're not going to give you a religion to have. You can find it when you get older. And so it's really an interesting story, because if you look at it overall, at the book and the movie, you would think the demographic is certainly female-oriented. And there's a lot of it is. I mean, the whole thing about buying your first bra doesn't connect with me.
Right.
But there are just issues in it about bullying, about finding something to believe in out there, believing that there's something bigger than you out there that can really has a universal feel. So I think all genders should see this movie, especially because we've had so many coming-of-age movies where it's so dark and all the teens are brooding and they're like, they maybe say they're 12, but they're acting like they're 30-somethings. This is a movie about an 11-year-old played wonderfully by Abby Ryder Fortenson. She does a tremendous job. She's the right age, and she plays an 11-year-old like an 11-year-old. And so it works on so many levels.
That's just fantastic. And she's not the only one starring in this. There are some big names in this movie.
Well, and again, Rachel McAdams is in it playing her mom. Yeah. And Kathy Bates plays her grandmother. But it really comes down to this cast of young actors. And many of them are not well known. Yeah. But they work so well because the idea is they're letting them be kids and facing the issues that kids face. And so you don't find that too often. It's just like coming-of-age movies have just gotten out of hand. And when you find a good one like that, take the whole family, enjoy it. You're not going to be sad you did. I think everybody's going to be entertained.
I like that a lot. Okay, and I love that you always give us a grade, a ranking on this. What do you think?
Yeah. I give it a B+, only because the story about the second pair of grandparents, it's a little forced and a little rushed. So to drop down a little, but it's still a very good movie. Okay,
and worth seeing in theaters. Go and get your popcorn this weekend.
Definitely. It's going to be hot. So go to the air-conditioned theaters. Yeah. Makes sense.
And then also, we had Super Mario Brothers that keeps topping the charts. Is there anything else opening this weekend or something that's worth seeing, you think?
Well, I think what you need to do is be saving your money, because Guardians of the Galaxy 3 comes next week.
Okay.
And so that's going to be the big one. So, yeah, but Covenant is still out there, just opened last week. It's a military movie, but it is so good. It's well structured. So I would recommend, that's a good movie to go see also.
Perfect. And we have your review of that up on our website, kgt.com, and I'll see you in 1 week to talk about Guardians.
We'll be here to talk about Guardians.
Greg, thank you so much. We'll be right back with your Pet of the Week.